And now set to make his way down to the cage, presenting Tovee.
Support here for Tovee. Wuji MMA, 1 win, 4 losses in his 5 professional bouts, but he also has a 4-bout amateur record as well, Brian.
Absolutely, and this is somebody who's been out in AKA Thailand training, so he's been mixing up with some seriously high-level fighters, including some very dangerous Russians out there. He said, I can't pronounce their names, but they gave me some really hard rounds. So somebody who's really put in the hours in the gym and also the miles on the plane to go out there to be the best he can be for tonight.
Known as the Brighton Bandit, will he steal a win here tonight? Do you see what I did there, Brian?
Should be locked up for it.
And his opponent set to make his way down to the cage, presenting Will Currie.
Will Currie makes his professional debut tonight for Nova Forza here at ROC 7. But he's got a perfect amateur record, 5 straight wins, 3 wins by way of submission.
Impressive amateur record and an impressive corner. Walter Gahadze and impressive training partners. One of his main sparring partners was Giovanni Cordani, who we've seen in devastating form earlier tonight. So you can only imagine the rounds they get in at that gym. And it wouldn't pay to be the pad man, would it, Nathaniel?
That's it. And I saw my my also teammate Benny Dundavan was holding pads for him the other day, and you know, there was a bit of error in communication, and I think Benny thought he was going for a spinning body kick and ended up pretty much knocking him out on the pads. But it just shows the power that he possesses.
And as Brian mentioned there, superb sparring partners, and just how important is that when you've got that level sparring within your team, Nathaniel?
It's huge. You know, a lot of people, I don't think they realise how much you rely on your teammates. You know, in this game, you can learn a lot more from your sparring partners than you can your coaches sometimes, as they're the guys that you're getting in and you're doing the rounds with, and you know, they can feel things that not necessarily your coach can. And you know, I'm lucky enough that my main head coach, Brad Pickett, I also get to spar with him, so he can fill any holes in my game while we're sparring.
Whip Street Motors and Black's Burgers now brings you Rise of Champions number 7, set for 3 5-minute rounds in the middleweight division on UFC Fight Pass. Now we introduce the blue corner, standing 5 feet 11 inches tall and weighed in at 184.5 pounds. As a professional, 1 career victory against 4 defeats. Representing Wuji MMA, fighting out of Brighton, England, presenting Tovee. And across the cage, his adversary in the red corner, standing 6 feet 3 inches tall and weighed in at 185.6 pounds. His professional debut tonight, representing Roger Gracie Academy and Unity MMA, fighting out of London, England, presenting Will Drago Currie. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Sam Amidi.
So the tail of the tape, as you see, professional debut for Will Currie, 20 years of age, 28 years of age. Tovee already has the 5-fight record. The shorter man at 5'11" to Will's 6'3", but don't forget that perfect amateur record for Will as we go into this bout.
You can see the physical shape that he's come in this fight. He's definitely trained for this. It looks like he's had a great camp for it, and you know, if it looks like anything like he looks like, he should be in for a good performance.
But Brian, immediately the single leg attempt from Tovee right at the beginning of the round.
Yeah, setting his stall out early there, and I think even if he was watching Will Currie at the other side while he was getting announced, Will Currie was throwing some extremely fast turning side kicks into the pillar there at the side of the cage, and look at this already. Currie has been able to turn it round, and now he's in mount. This is a bad spot for Tovee this early in the fight.
Well, Nathaniel, the problem for Jay was just how easily he reversed that Will to get that mount.
Yeah, you know, and a lot of that can come down to the strength, and as I say, you know, it's not always the be-all and end-all, but you know, in physical shape, Will definitely looks like he's the stronger of the two.
And this is a dangerous position, Brian. This is very good. If he postures up here, which he's looking to do now, Tovee looking to pull him in tight, but so early in the round.
So early in the round, and Will's just got to stay patient here and slowly progress to a position where he can start causing damage or where a limb exposes itself. And it's now about survival for Tovee, and he's really now, as Will postures up, this is a dangerous spot because now he can drop those elbows, all power, all damage, and this is early, all power.
Especially he's got 3.5 minutes left of this round. This is really not a position that Jay wants to be in.
No, with those power elbows dropping round, he tried to buck and try to break free, but as Brian said, stayed calm, stayed in position. And as Nathaniel said, so much of the round left to do damage here. Really dangerous times for Tovee. And he postures up again.
If the fight goes on like this for the rest of the round, it'll 100% be a 10-8 round.
Huge control, and what I'd like to see from Will there as well is he'll throw some big shots, but then he'll re-establish position, start smothering Tovee again. And you talked about it in the other round how grueling it is up against the cage, but also there's no space to get air when you're underneath somebody like this, and that is what Will is really. Oh, now you see exactly that. He's now moving to that head and arm triangle. It's going to be a quick tap.
He's got it.
He's going to go out on tap. Wow!
It's done.
What a performance!
What a pro debut that was.
Nathaniel, from the moment he got the reversal in, it was one-way traffic. There was total control there, wasn't there?
That's it. You know, he knew exactly what he was doing, and he was calm and collective in it. And as I said earlier with the Lonnie Kavanagh fight, you know, these guys are having great semi-pro careers, and when they're coming into their pro debuts, they look so much more experienced than they are.
And Brian, 6'3", just 20 years of age. Nathaniel was saying what a physical specimen, and that showed with the easy way he got that reversal to get that mount in the first place.
Oh, he looks the part, and his skills are living up to that billing, because let's just take a look back at this. This is the body lock takedown, and from here, it was only a matter of time, right, Nathaniel?
That's it. I feel that he knew that as well. He looked so calm and collective, and you know, he was in no rush, and he got that win nice and easy.
And that's the thing, Brian. You said how important it is, that patience when you're in that position. And at 20, you can be young and hot-headed, but maturity beyond his years there.
Oh, a superb showing mentally and physically. Great performance in his first win.
This contest came to a halt at 2 minutes 24 seconds of the first round. Declaring your winner by submission with her head and arm triangle, Will Drago Currie.